So I was in the car today and listening to the radio like I do on the way to school, and their song came on, and it was fantastic. It's this guy who kind of sounds like a British Bob Dylan. Kind of like John Lennon, kind of like Dylan. It's a fantastic combination. So I was listening to him, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is freaking-tastic. I need to listen to him all the time. So I came home from school, and I was listening to him, and I was like, I hope no one ever finds this guy because he's mine. He's mine now. You immediately become protective when you hear someone new. You may not think you do, but think about some band that you love that was like super not popular when you heard them, and now think of them now. For instance, Mumford and Sons. Mumford and Sons was my very first protective, motherly, no one else can find this music per thing. Like, so a few of my friends knew about them, and we saw them in concert, and it was incredible and fantastic. And then the next year they became popular, and I was like, no, they can't. What are they doing? They're never going to be the same. Everything about them is going to change. This can't happen. It did. Obviously, if you watch the Grammys like 2 years in a row, so I was listening to this music, and I was thinking those thoughts, and I'm like, what am I doing? Why am I thinking this way? Why does anyone think this way? Because now with Mumford & Sons, I'm so proud of them. I'm like a proud mother watching her little mother bird, watching her little baby birds fly away for the first time. It's like they are being appreciated for what they do. They haven't changed. They still are as adorable and love what they're doing as ever. And so this person that was on the radio, it was like a kind of a music discovery hour or whatever where not very well known music gets to be played. And I was like, this guy needs attention. He's fantastic. Like, and I'm not saying like needs to be like, you know, making millions of dollars like Justin Bieber. It's just, you know, for him to be appreciated for what he does, that's what everybody wants, isn't it? Every actor wants to be a well-known actor. Why are we, the people appreciating them, wanting to hold them back? And so, as I was sitting on my couch thinking about this, I was like, if he gets well-known, I mean, oh well. I at least get the satisfaction of knowing that I got to hear him before he was famous. And I think that's just what everybody wants now. It's like the whole, I hate to call it this, but the whole hipster thing of hearing music before it got famous, hearing an artist, watching a movie, reading a book before everyone else. And it's just frustrating because why is that a thing? Why do we have to prove our worth by what we heard first? And why do people make us feel bad for it? For me being like, yeah, I got to see Mumford and Sons like 3 years ago. It was super awesome. And people automatically, okay, yes, I use that to my advantage sometimes, but there are people that like are just jerks about it. Why can't we all just get along with our music and whatever, and appreciate what we hear first and not gloat about it all the time and let others say, I don't know. I'm saying it in a very confusing way, but a lot of people do it, and it just kind of like got my attention about it today. And I don't know. Everybody just needs to get along and let your bands and your movies and your books be found by other people and be appreciated. And if people don't appreciate it, don't care, because you like it, and I'm sure at least one of your friends likes it, and you guys can like it together and be happy. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. Bye!